Welcome back to the living room. I'm your host, Stephen Cash. And I gave y'all that purple light today. Purple rain. Alright, let me be serious. So, today, I want to talk about love. Like, how can you be sure that the person you with is, in fact, in love with you? Or how do you know if you love them? Like, what are the signs? Now, most of us are familiar with the what is it, the love languages. How I was introduced to it. I was in a relationship with a lovely woman, and she put me on to it. The book actually, and before that, of course, I didn't know what any of that was. Like, what are some of the love languages? Physical touch, acts of service, quality time. I don't know, man. See, I can only remember those because those are my love languages, like physical touch, quality time, acts of service. I believe acts of service is on everybody's list because, contrary to popular belief, love is not unconditional. Love is only unconditional for infants. Even pets, they have a certain condition that they must meet by most owners. Like, if you have a pet that's chewing up everything, urinating and defecating on everything in the house, some owners may give their dog up. And even young children, they have to follow the rules laid down by the parent. Only infants receive unconditional love. So, with that being said, like, before I even really got really deep into the love languages, I thought about something similar. Like use your common sense, or your common senses. Like, you have five senses of love. Like, when you involved with somebody and you feel like you're kind of stuck in limbo, you're at a crossroads, you don't know what it is, like, just ask yourself, like, what is it? So the five common senses should line up with signs of love. Does it look like love? Does it taste like love? Does it smell like love? Does it sound like love? And does it feel like love? You gotta ask yourself that. And if they giving it to you, you gotta ask yourself, am I returning all of those senses back? And don't overcomplicate it. Now, we all have jobs. Most of us have full-time jobs. So to expect all of these senses to be fulfilled at the same time, that's a heavy load to place on your spouse. I would recommend, like, throughout the course of the relationship, you have to see all of these, but just not in the same day. And to me, that speaks volumes, and that's love. And when it's reciprocated by both sides, y'all are in love. Your boy code. So, you want some examples? I got you. So, let's say you're not the biggest cook, but you're a foodie. You love eating, and they know your taste. You come home, you had a long day, stomach growling, you don't know what you're gonna eat. They already got you covered. They got it laid out on the dinner table. That's killing two birds with one stone with the senses of love. When you see that looks like love, it smells like love, it tastes like love, then when you become full, it's gonna feel like love. So I said two birds, one stone. That was about 3 or 4 birds. And like, also with hearing. Like, man, when you know somebody playlist, especially, like, this is more so speaking to the fellas, cause I don't know how it is on the other side. I will never know. But but like, when it comes to women, man, once you know that playlist, like, it's like you done took a walk into her mind. And like man, when y'all can just vibe and you just cut on songs that you know that she into, or you know, like that sounds like love. Like, to pay attention to that playlist is major. 80s, 90s R&B, can't go wrong with that. It always sounds like love. I don't know what we in nowadays. We got some good representatives of R&B. It's just not what's the word I'm looking for? It's not made public. It's not as commercial as it was back then. It's like, I don't know, man. Like I'm kind of a conspiracy theorist. It's like the media aren't big fans of spreading the message of love. Like, it's watered down in movies. It's not really. Man, we just strayed so far away from the vibe. But if you can tap into that 80s, 90s R&B vibe, those two are the golden years. Even the 70s. The 70s had some hits. I don't see how you can go wrong. And like some of the R&B artists that I like, that's out, like that's current. I like Sir. I like Ella Mai. I like her. I like SZA. I like Brent Faiyaz. Who else? Who else? Oh, Tory Lanez. Like, I know everybody like, ooh, man, but that Alone at Prom. Hey, if you haven't heard it, you missing out. Like, it's like, for it to be modern, it's one of the best 80s albums I've ever heard. Like, dude got talent for real. Yeah, so that's my time. I'm not trying to be as long-winded as I was in the past. Try to wrap these videos up a little quicker. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you enjoyed the content, or you have any input, feel free to comment down below. I'll let y'all later. Peace.